course, there could only be one winner today. Yep. So, without further ado, the winner of the Papi Store Volume 6 on today, April 5th, 2025 is...
I always wanted to win with my bros, but I'm perfectly fine with getting this win on my own.
He was a young bull running around with red flags, not the type you throw on a plate. It's crazy how a blood is the reason why my blood cousin's blood is no longer flowing today.
Subs, how we run up all these bands when we exit, got them cleaning off the spoon like it's brand when it's breakfast.
To see people actually doing stuff in Philly and it's like keeping the Philly hip hop scene alive, I was like, yeah, I gotta pull up.
But if the stars align and that mask comes off, that's Anunnaki God body aura energy I'm hitting you with.
Like I gravitate to experiences that are gonna make me better, and I think that's what the Papi Store is.
Papi Store is the only one that shows love for free. Anybody can donate whatever they want on the website, but really this is out of love.
And because of him, I work hard to stay true to my neighbors. You are now witnessing the fruits of my labor.
Like a ceremonial, brother.
Your vocab is just a hell of a
with the jewelry on and all that.
You gonna do it on the arm though? Yeah.
More blinging.
Yeah, see. You gotta turn them every way though.
So what I want to do, man, what I want to do is,
Hold it down, y'all, hold it down.
I wanted to highlight some of the past winners of the ciphers, you know what I'm saying? Just to commemorate you guys. You know, you guys are already etched in stone, but I wanted to take it upon myself to donate these trophies to the past winners, as well as the winner today. We'll also be giving trophies, so I hope that y'all brought y'all A game. You know what I'm saying? So y'all name can also be etched in stone in the Papi Store, you know what I'm saying? Not just for the bacon, egg, and the cheese, you know what I mean? But first up, I want to present this joint to my guy, DJ Tootuff.
Tootuff. Somebody get
Yeah, this for DJ Tootuff. He won the first cypher on 6/8/24. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was actually volume 2.
Yeah.
Volume 1 didn't have a winner, didn't have an official winner. So we started off with the winners on volume 2.
I could accept that joint on behalf.
I accept them on behalf of Tootuff.
Yeah.
He here too. The volume 3 winner is Nick Austin.
Hey.
The volume 4 winner was iKnowBrasco.
Hey.
Yo, who won that?
Let me say that before you did. Let me say that.
Oh, yeah.
And the volume 5 winner, the good brother Spady.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you know?
Oh, there go Tootuff.
Yeah. All right, let me take a picture real quick.
And even with the mindset of being a winner and receiving your flowers and now even contributing to the platform with these trophies, what are you expecting to see out of some of these artists that's showing up? Some guys don't care about the competition, and I get it. Some guys, they see the trophy and they're like, oh, I gotta go crazy. Like,
that was a major part of it. That was a major part for me. It all started because I was really on my joint, like, I'm celebrating myself. Any win that I have this year, I'm celebrating it. If I gotta buy my own trophy, if I gotta buy my own plaque, I'm celebrating myself, because that means more to me than anything. A lot of times we don't really show ourselves the love that we need to get. We expect to get it from everybody else, but how you expect to get love from everybody else if you ain't showing yourself that love? You know what I'm saying? So that's where it started with. And, you know, just kind of pouring into other people, but I expect for them to really want to leave with this. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. That was really part of the whole thing. Like, for people to really come prepared to be like, I want that trophy.
Well, you actually just started tapping into my next question. You're officially a judge today, obviously. You know what I'm saying? What does it really take to stand out in a cypher like this?
I think you just gotta be different, man. You gotta be different, and you gotta be impactful. You gotta really show these other guys why you're better. You know what I'm saying? This for me, these ciphers is really the moments of let me poke my chest out. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all I'm really a dog. Like even if you recognize another dog in the crowd, like I do Skull as a dog. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a wolf too. Like you know what I'm saying? We gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no sheep, so I'm bringing wolf energy. And if you got another wolf in the crowd, if you competitive, you appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna curl and tuck your tail between your legs and run scurrying because you see somebody else really got what you got too. No, you're gonna bring it.
What advice would you give to the next artist that's coming to a cypher like this one?
Be ready. You got to be locked in. We talk about this all the time. I've said it so many times, just in front of your lens, bro. When you show up and mean it. Show up and mean it. Don't show up tap dancing. Listen, there's a difference between practice, rehearsal, and performance. Practice by yourself, rehearse by yourself, show up to perform. This ain't practice night, this ain't rehearsal night, this ain't getting you ready for something else. This is the game. This is what the eyes are on. Like, if you know your verse, cool. But do you know it to where you're confident enough that, yo, you never know what clip is gonna be seen by 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what clip is gonna go viral. You never know what clip is going to be the one where people see you for the first time. You get one chance at a first impression, so don't be out here stumbling and bumbling and fumbling. Like and that's for the room and for the internet, because a lot of artists, as much as the Papi Store is a community, a lot of artists, they might hear about this as their first time pulling up. If it's my first time hearing you, I might be like, yo, this is tough. Oh, damn, you can't keep your words together. All right, I'll check you out, but I'm not in a rush to it. But then there's been artists who I've heard here for the first time where I leave here and the first thing I'm doing is I'm going and searching all of their stuff, because now I'm intrigued. Like, oh no, they showed up and they rocked out. So yeah, you gotta be ready. That's the main thing.
On 3, 1, 2.
Welcome to the Papi Store, man. It's volume 6, man. Volume 6, make some noise. Yo, today is a special one too, man. We done shout out to MeatSpady, but he done gave away about 17 trophies already, and we ain't even start this thing yet. You know what I'm saying? Fire. But just so y'all know, man, the winner's gonna walk away with that trophy. The winner's gonna walk away with a Papi Store baseball jersey. The winner's gonna walk away with a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? The winner's gonna walk away with a free music video, courtesy of my man Spike Low as well. And shout out to iKnowBrasco. He was actually the first one that won that prize, volume 4 was and whatnot. And man, very grateful to everybody that's been contributing, not just energy wise, but ideas and just adding, you know, making this thing a little bit more major, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucking fire. But again, one more time, I just want to thank everybody for showing up, man. And let's hear something, man. Let's hear some more, man. Let's hear some more, man.
1, 2.
I came to put an end to you. Schizo is in my blood and I ain't a friend of you. Shit, my brother goes through it all the time. And every day Russell Crowe, he's got a beautiful mind. I never call him crazy though. Shit felt more like poetic justice whenever he made a note. When he rap, I listen, that's just the way it go. And now I feel like Cuba Gooding Jr. when I pray for bro, cause his music to my ears had me turning up the radio. It's funny cause I wanted him to notice this, but he ain't have time today. I'm talking about another talented brother comfortable with homelessness. His mind's astray. I think Jamie Foxx is the soloist. He's stuck in his violent ways. Cause you know, living in a city where they ain't got a lot to say to you. His fucking interview, you catch him photobombing, walking by the media, holding up a collage full of words for you to misread like Baja Media. The type person you thought you see dead in the road. It's funny because even after the army, I played my veteran role, came back and they said to me, yo, your brother's got a battle going on in his head and it shows. I couldn't wrap my brain around the words they said to me though, because every time my brother rapped, his brain spit out words that bled from his soul. It's almost like in that moment, God himself led him to gold. It's almost like my brother is the only person who could turn lead into gold. And he don't even know. But who am I to diminish his reality? I mean, the things he can't see, I can, and that helped me with my own individuality. He helped me identify my own personal treasures. He turned me to an alchemist because I am now my own personal legend. But in society's eyes, he's a crazy person, it seems. A person with no purpose and means, and yet and still he helped me see the value and purpose of dreams. He planted a seed into a great mind, told me to take time and said you got to become a stepper to make wine. Don't be out here cherry picking, bro, lace your boots, don't bring the noose. Put your best foot forward and make lemonade out of that low-hanging fruit. And because of him, I work hard to stay true to my neighbors. You are now witnessing the fruits of my labor. And even when my fruits are all dried up, you can still take one if you want. The vitamins and minerals that you're tasting on your tongue is Lorraine Hansberry, a raisin in the sun. And even with his mental condition, he's still someone I would want to be around. I mean, his story is a part of my story, and I'ma speak it loud. His blood flows through my veins, and I bleed it proud. Shit, I feel like I'm bleeding now. You might have to leave the crowd, climb on stage, and save me from bleeding out. Man, where's my brother, man? I need him now.
God damn.
I know he hears me because we both move at the speed of sound. Prophet, man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's next.
Let's work. 1, 2.
Yo, it's Nick Austin, aka Bars. Spit some bars for you. I hit the Papi Store when it's lunchtime. This world full of candy rappers that love to snicker when it's crunch time. They say life's a bitch and sometimes she dumb fine. Now I could keep spitting these random bars, but I'd rather take this time to shine the light on a brother from another bloodline. I acknowledge you, my brother L1NK215. Y'all know him as being OTC on the camera, but I know him as being one of the reasons I'm still alive. You see, he was there last year when I hit rock bottom. No longer a champion of the people. I was wrestling with depression, and thankfully this year, I ain't amping for a sequel. He let me crash at his pad when life was going bad. Most people would have asked if I do drugs, but this man is so kind, he ain't asked for jack. So as a thank you, I want to show this dude love. A favor is what I'm owing him, so I guess that make me Brett. And if I ever see my blue blazer brother fall over the edge, I'll take my heart and use it as the foundation for his safety net. I lost some real ones last year. The last time I hugged my sister, 3 years ago. But the last time I saw her picture, an obituary, all the tears would flow. A memorial page had me roaring with rage. Some people who ain't talked to her in years, but her car crash last September had them all on her page, dropping RIPs and condolences, talking about how she was always there for them. Hold on, let me run that back. A memorial page had me roaring with rage. Some people ain't talked to her for years, but her car crash last September had them all on her page, dropping RIPs and condolences, talking about how she was always there with them. All those broken heart emojis added up still don't compare to this one. I thought that the Reaper was done breaking my heart, but I guess this past February, he wanted more. Because that was the same time that my little cousin up in New York got stabbed to death at the corner store. The cost of living is high as fuck, but the price of death That's something no one should pay. Every night since that night, I thank Wesley Snipes, because the image of a blade is never going away. He was a young bull running around with red flags, not the type you throw on a play. It's crazy how a blood is the reason why my blood cousin's blood is no longer flowing today. These YNs think this shit is a game. Just running around with rage, chained to the pain like Kratos. And I'm not really a smoker, but I had to master chiefing just to get over these halos. I'm dealing with past agony and present insecurities. If I look even deeper, I'm sure there's even more that I'll find. I said past agony, present insecurities, P-A-P-I. You don't know how much Papi I got stored in my mind. You can't call yourself healed if you don't got scars. And your cipher ain't shit if it don't got bars.
It's working.
Way to close.
We put that on a shirt, by the way. So aside from all the admin work that you do, the editing that you do for the Papi Store, the perspective that you offer the Papi Store, you got bars for us today.
I do, but nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
I don't think so.
If they don't know, they know now.
Just because it's not, I feel like I came into this space too and like just met a lot of cool people. Like it's not like I'm super familiar, so I'm always trying to get better, and I think that's something that makes you better. Like I love performing for my friends and people I know, but I feel like you stay sharp too when you just literally do what I'm doing right now. Just throw yourself into some shit.
What makes this cipher, different from those other opportunities you've had as well?
I think just the rawness. Taking things like taking the music away, it just brings me back to how I started, which was really just all over the city, open mics, just me and my guitar, or me and my voice, Yeah, I think it's just the rawness, it's the, what's the word, like the unpluggedness of it.
Kind of touched on it already. Do you treat this like a competition or more like a showcase?
I can't help but have like a dual answer for that. I think more showcase, but the competitiveness is always there, but just more with myself, like, and not to sound cliche, like, but you know what I mean? Like, just kind of seeing what I could do under, a whole new environment, a little bit of pressure around people I don't know, just. And it's also very, like I always said, I'm more nervous to just sing, like, for like y'all two right here than I would be for like, a stage and like a dark crowd or something. Like, this is like, everyone's like right in your face, you know what I mean? It's more intense. Like I gravitate to experiences that are gonna make me better. And I think that's what the Papi Store is. So, I don't know, and I also like that I think we're just kind of rolling with what we got too, which I think is also what it takes with music. My name is Marrissajoy. I'm a music artist, singer, musician, meditation guide, just a creative in all senses, a multi-dimensional artist. I'm an herbalist, a spiritual herbalist, and a business owner. So I make herbal teas, tinctures, medicines. I do like one-on-one client work. I make toxic-free soy candles because a lot of these candles out here have a lot of toxins and things that we're burning. So I make my own clean ones. And I'm also a Reiki practitioner, so not to get on the whole spiel of what Reiki is, but all of my products and things like that are centered just for oneness, wholeness. That's my whole approach to health, and I think music fits in that too, because music is therapy, sound is therapy. Most of all, expression is therapy too. So.
I can't be saved by you, that's all I try to do lately. My mind rolls through the way I saw you, and I'm thinking about some things lately. How could I could say it was in my brain, say my name one more time for me, love the way you one more time. My heart can't be saved by you, it's all I try to do lately. My mind rolls through the way I saw you, now I'm thinking about some things lately. How could I can say it was in my brain, say my name one more time for yeah, one more time.
Yo, chill out there.
Yo, hold it down out there.
I'm talking about the philosopher. We ain't about the philosopher. Hey, God damn it. All right, on 3. 1, 2.
Marrissajoy.
Shorty sit at 5'5", brown eyes, smile like a sunrise on a good night. Rolling through the city high, just a Philly side. Good in any citywide, plug is really hot. Shorty sit at 5'5", brown eyes, smile like a sunrise on a good night. Rolling through the city high, just a Philly side. Good in any citywide, plug is really high. I've been coming for it since the past life. Karma is important, gotta act right. I can see the warnings, I can read the signs. I just keep recording through my third eye. In my own lane, on the blind side, I'm not impressed by all the rah-rah and shimmy, yeah. All I hear is blah, blah. I leave a fragrance out the window as I drive by. Sweet, shy type, nah, don't get it twisted. I am aware of all my worth, I know I'm fucking gifted. I know I'm hard to get with, I know I'm worth a mention. I always pay attention, busy bagging up these blessings. Hold up, I just need a moment. Get acquainted with who I am alone with. Every day I rise, don't see no opponents. But thank you, God, looking out on all my homies. Yeah, reincarnated coalition. Recognize those eyes, I know the mission. Rare breed, starseed, coded conversations. This is not no time for hesitation. You lazy if you hate and feeding generations. Basic little low-grade fake shit entertainment. Got my sons tainted, toxic, permeated, lace, manipulation. Please just make it make sense. Please just make it make sense. I lost my mom and in some ways I lost my daddy too. Became a mother, this is all 2022. I'm on a come up and the pressure's undeniable. Not really worried about my sound if it's definable. I got a message, got a mission, undescribable. So take a minute, listen to the vision, find a clue. You keep it moving if you hating what I'm trying to do. See, most don't understand, I'm grateful for the ones that do. No, I pray for this, I wait for this, I fight for this, live my life for this. Ain't make no wishes, it's promises, man. I promise this, yeah, I promise this, yeah. I pray, come on, pray for this, I wait for this. Wait, let me take it back. I pray for this, I wait for this, I fight for this, live my life for this. Ain't make no wishes, it's promises, yeah, it's promises, it's all promises. Marrissajoy, that's it.
Yeah. So we start off by introducing yourself, man. Who are you, man?
I'm Malik Majeed, a writer. Back in the day, when I was younger, I used to do some MCing, you know, like neighborhood stuff, but not something like real big. And I'm from Jersey, originally from North New Jersey. They say Brick City, but I like saying projects. That's why, you know, make it more specific when you say North New Jersey. And I'm old head now.
Nah, you only as old as you feel, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, cause like sometimes I got like when I'm at work and when talking to cats, they're like, "What are you talking about?" And it's like, you gotta go into a whole spell, and it's like, oh yeah, you know.
But you look good, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You look good, man. And you actually came through the last Cypher as well.
Right. That was my first one.
Okay. How'd you feel about that?
Yo, I came because, you know, like I ain't rhyme in a long time, right? Like I said, I have wrote a book, and since I was looking for ways to promote the book and, you know, different avenues, and every time I kept saying open mic. So I'm like, yo, what is it poetry or is it rhyming? You know, what's going on here? So when I went to the one, like, when I met you in Links in Hamilton, I'm filling it out, trying to promote the book. What I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna do it is an open mic. And when I saw y'all cats, I'm like, oh no, these are MCs, these ain't poets, right? So I'm like, oh, so that is, you know, that's part of the open mic. I said, all right, so let me write something. But when I had what I wrote last time, I was trying to get into, cause that's a whole different me. That's a different me that I left. Yeah. So I'm trying to get back into that me. Yeah. Right? And still memorizing and all that. And I came from work. So I'm busted, tired and all that. But I said, yo, I wanted to make the sacrifice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I know I didn't give it my all. But that energy, I'm like, yo, this is from back in the day. When we used to just be hanging in the hallways of the projects, MCing and hitting the walls. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can feel this. I feel this. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I gotta come up with something else.
So what made you come back for another round?
Like I said, the energy. One, the energy, and because of what I'm presenting, our people, education, and another style of MCing besides the gangster. You know what I'm saying? Just to show it's dual. You don't have to be an MC just to write rhymes about being a gangster, because some people, they ain't gangster. It's like, yo, why you writing rhymes about something you have really no clue what's that world about.
Okay, so looking at your previous performance here at the Papi Store, you know, my question is how did you prepare differently for this one?
I wrote something specifically for him. And then, like I said, I felt as though I tapped more into that other persona I had when I used to MC. I tapped a little bit more into it, and I'm coming back with something else to present, you know, because I'm like, yo, this is perfect, you know, and just try to joke some people's minds up, you know, like, yo, wake them up, like, yo, listen.
Let's work on 3. 1, 2.
Bismillah. Malik Majeed, writer. 1787, here in Philly, they had the Constitutional Convention. That was the great-great-great-grandpa of Jan 6 Capital Dissension. The difference between DC and way back then, those people's gripe was with George III, King of England. I say this because I'm reminiscing about my last visit. I just tagged my art while everybody looked around and asked, yo, who is it? Never mentioned my name, nor stated where I'm from. It's the North style, brother, but I'm back again to share another one. Standing in the middle of this cipher ain't easy as it seems. So if it's not natural for you, it's best to stay home and dream. The energy is intense, you may crack and scream and say you had enough as a result of all the MCs posted up to call your bluff. So don't sound whack or out of pocket, because we got a spot dedicated just for you near the Skittles and Snickers for all to view. Then everyone will know who's the clown of the year. The gift from the Papi Store to you with love and sincere. So study regards to our English-Spanish transformation in the beginning. It is through these languages that we have been taught happiness is only in sinning. As each generation changed, moral and immoral has been distracted from the mind. When one stops to think, it is said he's a savage heathen who hates mankind. Whoa. So many are in a coma, poisoned like a scorpion stung, not realizing that the Indian language is their mother tongue. Now hold up, wait, there's no debate. I am aware some are from the region of Tuba. As for me, I'm the fruition of American Indians here, as well as from the beauty of Cuba. Many moons in Axicon, the location of Virginia. Before any Jefferson ever existed, brothers gathered like this, but we think powwows is dancing because it has been twisted, keeping us confused and dizzy with the 360 separation. If we only knew, our story is much deeper than the call for reparations. There are men who claim to be children of those who are described to have your physical features. If you listen to their jive, yo, they from the Indian traders and propagational preachers. Now, if you want to know how I stand here erected here on this position that got you to listen, or to Rock the Mic by Malik Majeed, I laid it out in my published composition. Assalamu alaikum.
Let's work. 1, 2.
Switch 215 North Philly Badlands, man. Another Papi in the Papi Store. Let's make some noise for Profit Link, Marrissajoy, and everybody else, man. Hey, yo, it's a beautiful fucking thing we got going on here. We got to keep this thing going, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's get to these bars. Hey, yo. The lead be busting, your hair be gushing. Then I yoking your bitch buns, that's an egg McMuffin. I'm a smooth criminal like that nigga with one glove. Get your great grandmother to give us some gum love. And switch, nigga, I'm back on my bullshit. Got your bitch riding wood like a witch on a broomstick. And if you owe me money, I want my bread on the spot. Or I'ma run over your body and roll your head down a block. When I was young, I used to mix with my pops, and my mom would hit me with mops. Now niggas get popped and hit with the mop. Blow the chopsticks off your bitch wig in the drop. Fuck she thought she was, Nicki Minaj? Stick to your job, nigga. Avoid shit with my squad before I plan a trip to your mom's, turn that bitch to Chewbacca. What you know about the stickiest ganja? Making hits like a mobster, eating shrimp with Caribbean lobster. Ain't no wins in mi casa, take a swig of this vodka. Switch a beast, I'ma hit at least 6 of your chakras. Don't make me have to run and go, grip up the chopper. Spray the crib, babysitters getting hit with the toddlers. Hey yo, I shit on bitches and piss off niggas. Then I waltz around this bitch like I'm Christoph, nigga. Get you blasted like liftoff, take you straight to the dump while your body still jump. Crisscross, nigga. I take your life with a knife on a bicycle. And that Friday night was the 13th, they thought that Mike hit you. I know that that's not your wife with you tonight cause I'm cold and my drip be on point, that's an icicle. You know what that homicide gets you? My youngin' just got 25 to life, that's 5 nickels. What you know about heat seekers, the fried tissue? Doc try and stitch you while the ops still try and get you. Michael Corleone with the Smith & Wesson, I hold my own. I stay connected with the bars like a mobile phone. Broken bones over some dough, you think it's a joke, but bro, in my hood they really would like Pinocchio. Shoulder roll, 1-2 shuffle, the old rope-a-dope. Poking nose cold the way I throw him, I broke his nose. My hands hitting like a motherfucking hi-hat, so if the 9-clap finish him, Mortal Kombat. I'm with that bullshit again, yo, where the drama at? One whiff for the loud, you catching contact. Keep it 100, cold as the peak of a summit. This that natural born skill you feel deep in your stomach. Listen up, Captain IV, fuck the head raps and IVs. It's a rap once you get your head cracked and die bleeding. This rapping Papi flaming like a bag of Takis. COVID-19, I was rocking the mask like a Jabberwocky. Treat the track like a nemesis, stretch it like Abercrombie. I was born for this shit, and I'm a fan of Ozzy. I ride out, straight back to my hideout, and it just so happened that that be your mom house. Back I left it bombed out, back window I climbed out. As this pop walked through the front door, I slide out. Smooth nigga like Mike Jack, I write raps. See, you like naps, why you sleeping on me like that? 16s like smell sauce, bringing you right back. Molotov type tracks, about to come and scorch tracks. Fuck a iced out watch or a Playboy Playmate. I'd rather have Al Capone autograph on my tray 8. And if your bae late on her period, I ain't hearing it. The hair was on point like a pyramid. Flow a tsunami when I'm rolling at Jumanji. I burn so much green the government won't sign me. I'm godly, I give it everything inside me and more. That's why I'm at the Papi Store catching bodies. Bars.
It was cooking.
I'm the detonator, DJ for the Tough Crew, famous legendary Northside hip hop group that pioneered the way for a lot of other rap groups. So you know, we glad to still be around, you know, 35 plus years later to be opening doors, bringing good energy to the Papi Store, living still chasing the hip hop dream, still living the hip hop life. You know, it's the culture. It's in my soul, it's in my heart.
I mean, are you rhyming for us today? Or are you going to spectate? You judging?
I'll spit something for you. I'm always down to seize the spotlight.
All right,
whenever the opportunity presents itself, I like to be ready.
Now, I was going to ask you too, what makes the Papi Store different from other platforms that you've witnessed and seen?
Papi Store is the only one that shows love for free. Anybody can donate whatever they want on the website, but really this is out of love. I ain't never had to pay nothing to come in here. I pay with my good energy and bringing it to every other artist that's here in the Papi Store. That way it makes me less nervous when I get on the mic if I'm not isolating myself on the side worrying about what I'm going to say, and that probably goes for each and every person here. So it's a real comfortable situation here. It's not no judgments and none of that. Everybody is cheering on everybody else, so it's a good environment for a first timer like me, and it's a good environment for a seasoned pro. That was one of the things that charged me up, coming for the first time, rhyming for the first time in a battle rap scenario, acapella. Yeah. I'd never done it before, so this gave me an opportunity to wet my feet. Coming in second place on the first time I ever tried it.
Volume 2, right?
Volume 2. That charged me up to think I really was a rapper. You know what I mean? So now I do the behind the scenes work that I need to do. But one thing I can tell you about that, becoming a rapper, it's different. Coming here and saying versus an acapella situation with the crowd around you and the hype, you ain't got to match to the bars, you ain't got to know too much about maneuvering around the track, you're not laying hooks, you're not doubling vocals and stuff like that. So for me now, when I take the next logical step, I got to work on it. It takes practice.
Let me ask you this, what are you expecting to see from artists today?
Well, I come here as a learning experience for me. I'm engulfing and inhaling everybody's style. I might need a little piece of that or a little piece of that. Sometimes I might even take notes on my phone when they ain't looking if it's a real good one-liner. You know what I mean? See if we can incorporate that into my repertoire. So it's a learning experience for me, man. I like to see everybody
on the spot, and I really like to see the energy from the crowd of the other rappers standing around. You see who's paying attention and who's not. You can see by the expressions on their face if you just dropped, you know what I mean, a suitable one-liner.
Well, what do you think it takes to really stand out in a cypher like this? You know, if you were to give another artist advice on how to approach this thing, what would it be?
Well, I can say now preparation is good, because even though before I came here and did it for the first time, as I spoke about, I was prepared because I had something written and I had a couple memorized as well. I didn't just want to come in here super cold and try, that wouldn't be me being a rapper. That would be me being in the way. So preparation is a big part of this.
1, 2.
Tootuff, Badlands, tough crew boy. You know me, so damn tough. Look what I said.
Yeah.
I said I operate off the indica at a calm rate. Once I came to the Papi Store, my shit hit the prime rate. I keep the lock on the gate, chopping dimes on the plate, from Pyrex to the straight. As of late, I gain access to the plugs wait, while the plugs wait. I built a drug scape on a master tape. Fiends couldn't wait to get a taste. I puffed off the mother's milk while the hustle built. I got tougher still. He don't need no medication. All he need is these moon rocks. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, this rap shit like a moonshot. Warren sapping you and bullet blasting you with 2 Glocks. Living out my fantasy. Now I just watch the views keep going up. In jail, in the daily news with cancer, interviewers keep showing up. The witness, he not showing up. I had the poker in my hand dusted like I was cleaning out chimneys. Now I just let the logs burn. I was out there moving hard and dope on Auburn, setting up shop. I lost love for people, said fuck it, I let it all burn. Last rap I held hostage. Block jumping like a mosh pit. I jumped the fence at A for Oxford. I became a rapper at the Papi Store, and once or twice I sold a couple ballies behind the Papi Store. Right now, I'm at a writing session. I watch young boy type his confession. He told on himself. I took off my hat so they could pass it around. Watch old head take a big blast, he clutched his chest, rolled on the couch and fell on the ground. Pipe full of Fetty, he had the drool running out his mouth. Few indeed, it's only you that bleed. He said he never won through in single-handed combat. I used to pick up and drop off bundles with Dino on Womrath, same place we kept the guns stashed. Now I just let the bombs blast, certified. I know I left a bad taste in their mouth. He tried to suppress the memory. He say he think he could weed it out, but he was talking different when he was all weeded out. I knew he could feel my clout. He knew he could feel my doubt. His doubt. They don't know who I'm talking about yet, but when I show up at the Papi Store, I get quiet on the set. Showtime, the lights shine. I'm like a lion on them decks, fire spitting out them texts. Plus I'm queuing up what's next. Now I got mad verses. They just pole climbers. He gonna crash and burn, I don't fuck with one-timers. Man, I'm out here moving metal like Magneto, ghost guns through the peephole, watching for them people. He gave me the little gun, I told him, Papi, that's too poquito. I'm like Tycho, any moment I could fly off the tracks. I'll be up in my lab, getting fly on some tracks. Torching up a dab, getting high off the wax. Bring my equipment outside and Richard Allen projects. On the block with that Marley Marl, collecting all that scratch. We let him in through the front, but we had to drag him out the back. Tootuff, Kensington, Soup Kitchen.
Fuck that young man sport, man. I'm a reptile fucking die, man, because of you. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Can you tell us who you are, your name, where you from, and what you doing here? You know what I mean?
Alright, so people don't know, you know, Trouble Dance, some hustle, North Philly, York Street, repping that north side. Basically, I'm here to just tell my side of the story.
Fire. I was here to tell my side of the story.
For sure.
So,
You actually appeared on Volume 5.
Right.
That we just dropped.
For sure.
How you feel about that performance that you laid out?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Like, I definitely like it. I watched that joint 1,000 times, man. Like, I ain't just watching me, I watched everybody. I liked it as a whole.
You rapping for us today again too, right?
For sure. I'm ahead.
Alright, so is there like a difference in your preparation between that cypher and this cypher?
I'm just gonna go wild out.
But what made you come back for another round?
The people had, everybody came with these different side of the story. Cause basically when you rap, you telling your side of the story.
I know you for making music. You got tapes out. How do you feel like you've grown since your last project, since the last cypher, since the last time you was in the studio?
Every CD, EP, mixtape I drop, I try to come with a better growth. You know, cause like that's what shows your growth. Every CD that you drop, it shows like you be at a different point in the time of your life. So just put it out there.
Now, what keeps you coming back to the Papi Store specifically? Like, I know there's a lot of platforms. There's probably another event going down right now, but you're here at the Papi Store.
More realer. You get a more realer feel.
You know, you say you're dropping bars today.
Sure.
Is there anything you want them to take away from you? How do you want the audience to receive you?
No, so to open my mouth, they're gonna receive the message, what I'm saying. Either if I'm wilding out or if I'm just, you know, coming with direct stuff, but they're gonna feel what I'm saying.
Okay. Any last words before we get this thing rolling?
Shout out to the Papi Store. Drama Gang, Gas Gang, Third Street.
One, two.
What's poppin'? Trouble the Handsome Hustler, Drama Gang, Gas Gang, Big Gas. Shout out to the Papi Store. I'm everywhere. These rappers like my pops, I ain't never there. My mom ain't raised no pussy, so I ain't never scared. Keep talking, and I'ma show you why they call me trouble. Shootouts in broad day, niggas can't afford the trouble. I don't care if you was locked up or you fresh home. You acting rowdy, you gon' leave with your chest blown. The guns I grabbed, the clips long as a mop. The gun I got on me right now can fuck up a yacht. No money in the bank, my money in the shoebox. Next to the clips, the grips, your girl panties in the ooh-wop. NoWitness, he the chef. He be making them hot plates. If he break the stove, we gon' get busy off hot plates. I'm bubbling out the Pyrex. These niggas don't measure up. I'm about to kill them with the water. Niggas surfs up. Fresh to death and know it's not Easter. They cut my cell off. I get busy off beepers. Big said more money, more problems. I'm nice with that money. My bitch got a chopper. Keep it to the oils. Don't try me today. I'm nice with boxing. Cash is trouble clay, but I'm always been getting money. That's why the haters stare. I keep diamonds on my wrist, I'm a chandelier. I been getting money. I went to fly school, and I always kept paper. That was the first rule. I put my chains on, I make these niggas mad. Diamonds jumping up and down, it's doing a running man. I make easy money, but it's easily spent. I make my money flip, I ain't gotta see a gym. Pure hustler, smell the money aroma. You short $1, say hello to a coma. My Chevy outside. Looking like fruit punch. Twinkies on my wheel, so I'm riding in my lunch. Pockets on full, I feed them weight gainer. My jeans been had their own personal trainer. You make it rain, you got a ticket for littering. We got birds on deck, we call it Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay. No shit.
NoWitness 215_.
What do you hope people take away from what you spitting today?
I don't hope they take away nothing. I just hope they feel it. I write music because everything I do, it be sometimes, most of the time it be my life, what I'm going through or what I have experienced. So when somebody else experienced that and they come to me like, damn, I felt the same type of way you felt on this, that's what I do it for. So it's not really basically what they get out of it. I want them to feel it, because you can get whatever you want out of it. Like, yeah, that's a hot bar, but will you feel it? Is that the one that fill your heart and give you the chills? Like when you hear Meek Mill's proud of me, I don't have my dad no more. So when I hear him say certain bars, it give me the chills. It's not a way on how I think it's hot or not. It's how it make me feel. So I want to know how it makes somebody feel. My life is the pain. It ain't the fly flashy. I got the Benz and all that. It's about what go on out here. You know what I mean? And it always been like that for me.
You've been in so many different rooms, with so many different legends, you know, up and coming. You were like the fly on the wall for a lot of these behind the scenes situations.
Right.
What brought you to the Papi Store today?
You. Fuck you mean what brought me to the Papi Store today? You brought me. Because anything that you a part of, I gotta be a part of. It's a different type of bond.
1, 2.
There's no witnesses, you know what I mean? No witness, 215_ on the gram. I just want to get away. Games, man, I never play. It's never sunny where I'm from. It's always rain around my way. Right. How you take the pain away? Little brother died and I be crying like every day. Gotta be a better way. Gotta be a better path. Rest in peace, Tahir. Lost my nephew in a car crash. Ask me why I'm fucking mad. How can I be glad? They hate to see you up, but show you love when you win a bag. RIP on the hashtag. Rest in peace on the damn shirt, but wasn't there when you was broke. In the hood is no hope. Cops supposed to protect us. Facts, that's a crazy joke. Every day I got the smoke. I'm just trying to get away. Wish the pain to fade away. My cousin Robbie did time when he shouldn't have had to do a day. Stand up, real guy. Man, I really miss your mom. Rest in peace, Big Brilly. Yeah, I had to wrap your, yeah, I had to wash your body. Wrap you in that box. That's trauma for anybody. It's supposed to get better, but it's really getting worse. See my visions in the casket or riding in that damn hearse. Mine going back and forth. All the losses that I took. Cousin Soup getting booked or Cousin Real getting took. Yeah, it really hurt my soul. Heart filled with pure gold. Shorty 23 popping pills and she looking old. Not trying to throw stones, only trying to make a change. You can't be a dime with a bad body and a penny brain. Right. There's no witnesses, man.
Yeah. And we get right into the work. 1, 2.
Y'all know what it is. It's Knowbody with Lynn. I'll say it again. I'm who? Nobody. They say, stand for something to fall for anything. And niggas will stand at attention for mention. Morals don't mean a thing. Perpetually my morale mirrors my profile. The whole while I generate lucrative motion consistently like a turnstile or a pistol shrimp with pistol peep vision. Any angle I spit at is precise and intense. My intent is to leave speech missing. Tectonics I speak in, eruptions I bring in. Disgusting linguistics, nobody's the beacon. Disgusting the fussing these niggas is steeped in. A front cause they actions will always defeat them. Basically what I'm saying is that niggas cap so much that it's become a badge of honor and nobody speaks up. Not myself, I mean literally, no one says a word. Is it me or is the penalty for fraudulence a line blurred? That's why I move like Damian Wayne when shit gets thick. Robbing my nights in the dark just to cope with the shit. And now we in the era where everybody got that I want to be the main character energy. Safe from checkpoints and respawns, believing that they shift the game, but really they just DLC. And I'm trying to figure out when our young bulls became young niggas with aspirations of halting respiration in the name of clout and bag chasing. I don't mean to be on my soapbox, I'll get back to the boss. Just wait, it's just that I see a new dawn and what we have to gain is straight from the palm I live for a clean slate.
That was hard.
I'm not Gandhi, I'm more Gaddafi with a little Garvey in the mix, but hardly a softy. Family delegating whether to call me if there's some shit. And it doesn't take AI to get the answer that crossing my kindness as a layup will result in legitimate ligament ruptures if my tribe hits me up.
Go ahead, man.
I said, it doesn't take AI to get the answer that crossing my kindness as a weakness will result in legitimate ligament ruptures if my tribe hits me up. See, with this pen and mic shit, I'm well aware that my acumen is a blend of black garlic, smoked paprika, saffron cardamom, and roasted cumin. Yeah, Chef Nobody, that boy lobby between vibrant when it comes to the hobby. Or a tyrant on a mission with a wordplay scheme. Good godly, he's Stanley Ipkiss or Dorian Tyrell with the demeanor of Master Yip. But if the stars align and that mask comes off, that's Anunnaki God body aura energy I'm hitting you with. See, it's high key that likely introspection might be the main component to the only opponent that's worth knowing looks exactly like me. And now I understand fully why Audra gave her 5-year-old second grade hooked on phonics, because phonetically, my apogee is on its first level when niggas still can't find it. And I'm perplexed at the audacity of the confidence of some of these cats because they hate MAGA but won't bother to be a partner to their spouse or a half-decent father. I remember days when I used to dabble in hand-to-hand transactions, but my tapestry was woven different. So in lieu of re-up, I just cashed in, tapped in, locked on a new target, being a faction that would take years to build, straight from the muscle, straight hustlers fashion. And now here we are with an LLC and an S-Corp on the way, about to bring my homies with me so they can feast peacefully and not fall prey to the stigmata that sells hotter than the side. That's why the flow's powder like that Alps or that uncut Peruvian hard-hitting Riddick bow power. Even Bo knows one check on niggas will show that they overpriced. Claiming that they dope to get stepped on plenty, that high is overhyped. I nod off to their whole catalog, but I work overnights. Trying to pen a classic, that easy listening, it helps to close my eyes. Ooh, I gotta say that one more time. I nod off to their whole catalog, but I work overnights. That easy listening, it helps to close my eyes. I'm what you get when you cross a poltergeist with Huey P. Newton in a balanced scale. I'm nothing nice, bring locomotion to cause a locomotive to fly off the rail. They done fucked around another nuisance loose, but I'm much more than that. My nuance louder than a group of nukes, my wife's controlling that. In closing, to everybody and anybody that ever iced out, slept on, or tried to hinder he, you should have finished the job. You'll regret that you remember me. Who? Nobody.
Yo, it's your boy Ccash, man, representing Southwest Philly. I'm a rapper, also a battle rapper, a manager, I manage artists. I got my own clothing line, Never Not Working Entertainment. It's an all-around entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? We here, man, shout out to Papi Store, you already know what it is.
What made you keep coming back, bro? Like, be real.
So for one, I got a good relationship with you, Prophet, you know what I'm saying? Always show love, always, you know, gave pointers and shit like that, as far as, you know, like with battling and doing music and shit like that. So our relationship, and then on top of that, you know, I like to see something like come from the ground up. When it's coming from the ground up, you gotta support it, because one day it's gonna be at a bigger level, and then you can sit back and say, look what we did, you know, as a unit, you know what I mean? Brick by brick, man, we gonna make this fucking mansion. You know what I'm saying?
I know you battled a couple times since those appearances.
Yeah, for sure.
Made a few songs since those appearances.
Yeah. I like my vibes right now. But go ahead, answer your question.
Yeah, no, I was gonna ask you if you've grown since your last.
Nah, always, bro. I feel like every time I touch, you know, every time I put something down, you know, it's growth. You know what I mean? Because every time that you do come out and do something, you see where you stood out at, or where you were strong at, and where you could have been better. You know what I mean?
My little brother Death had my stomach turning. If I could overturn it, I'd rather have gotten murdered. We used to hit South Street, try to pick a skag up. Then HHBomb, cheese steak or burger. It was fight night, all night, sell a crack of dawn. Then do a moving job in the morning. I just gotta get on, cause now it's through me you living on. I'm making sure the world know your song till I'm gone, nigga.
1, 2.
Yo, it's Ccash, man. Big gas, Never Not Working Entertainment. Look, I said I feel like I'm the hottest bull to rap, trap, sell weed, rocks, and rolls, working out, I'm doing money flips until my pocket's sore. I put all that work in, so now I'm giving out the chores. Yeah, I'm selling everything. My shop like the Papi Store. I live a rocket. Like a world war, if niggas getting brolic, hit the loudest. Heard your body drop, but don't know shit about it. Fought through every loss, I ain't soft, yeah, I'm really bout it. Profit, I'm stacking all this profit till I get a mountain. Niggas sleepers, I ain't talking couches, fuck your name, denounce it. Fuck a bank, keep my money fluid, got it, selling ounces. Before I heard amigos, got beans out of being the houses. Expeditiously trapped out that expedition, Eddie Bauer, need my flowers. I put in that work since the opening, and every day I'm smoking them, the trenches what I'm rolling in. This gang got perks, streets need me like an opiate, opioid, but still clear smoke like Ozium. I'm the one that's chosen, and you never could deny. Who you know unsigned, been on Apollo 2 times? What you know about writing raps, selling crack? I said, I'm the one that's chosen and you never could deny. Who you know unsigned, been on Apollo 2 times? What you know about writing rap, selling work, being a dad? Every minute that I had to produce lines. And I know I'm in my prime. I'm just soaking up this camera time, no movie script. I added new clips to every gate of mine. I subscribe to the streets. I put my life on these beats. 5'8", but keep a big Nina. She at Amazon. My daddy used to tell me not to take no wit and nickels and keep your own condoms. Don't be serving raw pickle. Right. My granny used to tell me end of the world is near, and every day I see it clear. Hope you know I won't forget you. I used to want to be the best rapper in the biz, or at least the best rapper in the hood with the bricks. I got the 36 and that shit ain't make sense. Now I just want to be the best father to my kids.
Never Not Working show. Let's start off with your name, where you from, and why you here today.
All right, cool. So my name's SpazzBlack. I'm from West Philly. I rep that almighty Corfu AM down rich quick forever, man. Rep the Heroes League. And I'm here to catch a body like a stage dive. Like, real rap. I'm here to catch a body like a stage dive, man.
So it's safe to say you got bars for us today?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
Alright.
Without a shadow of a doubt. It's so many, like, alright, so the first time I saw a video, my man iKnowBrasco was doing the joint and shit, he was rapping. And I was like, damn, that's the homie. I was like, where the fuck is this at? And then the second time I saw the video, I was like, god damn, there's like a bunch of spitters. Oh yeah, I definitely, it won't make sense for me not to pull up to this shit. Especially because the Philly hip hop scene is nothing like how it was a decade ago. So to see people actually doing stuff in Philly and it's like keeping the Philly hip hop scene alive, I was like, yeah, I gotta pull up. I gotta pull up. Like, that shit would be like a fucking injustice if I didn't.
Now, with that being said, what do you hope people take away from your performance and what you're saying?
I want people to do better, type shit. I just want people to do better. I want, whenever I rap, not even just rap, but like, just appearing anywhere, like, I want people to leave after my interaction with them just being better. You know what I'm saying? That's not on some, you know, that shit is subjective. Like, you know, you want to be better fucking doing recordings. You may want to just be better just coming at different bars. You may want to be better at fucking just looking at life in a different outlook.
On 3, of course, announce your name and start working, all right?
Gotcha.
Remember, high energy from everybody. 1, 2.
Yo, it's SpazzBlack. Corfu AM down rich quick forever.
Let's go.
I bring the smoke like Luffy in Gear 5. The kid live, I swing the sword of Sephiroth at the clouds to a tear skies, swing by like Levi. Damn one fight with us, it's clear whenever niggas breathe air in. And tighten up. It's M. Bison versus M. Tyson, the flow nice. I can cycle crusher the beat dog and send lightning. I've been rapping, but no one cares. My friends was calling me Outdoor cause I'm damn right fierce. I'm the best of the best of the best that can't fuck with this. Toss a CD like Krillin, doing destructo disc. Enough of this. I could cause up a war with Pashas and Inuyasha. You get dog with the sword, I put the jacket on like Yusuke. Then scroll like Jubei with a spirit gun. Shit be going up on a Tuesday. I'll beat niggas till my fist off the spunk and fly off like Omni-Man when he was finished with Mark. These feral raps, bars dressed like Yami Yugi with his energy like, dog, my energy is telling me they never moving, they be bitches, sending shots but never shooting. Well, stop fronting before you get funded for something more than better viewings. Funeral style get lifted by 6 with a set of movement. These hands for everybody. The gun for different uses, try one. Niggas get the stampede like Trigun. I bash on niggas with the jacket and glasses, I'll slide some. It's limited edition. The gun came from Raccoon with the cape. I'm armed with the metal like I'm Doc Doom. Dog stop before I put the shot to him with the static. Niggas really don't with the static and I got the drop to him. Nigga, watch who you running with. Hands dumb nice, I'm Rock Lee with the drunken fist. And my football's here. I care who they running to. They witnessing your death for trying to stun and shit. My niggas blunt and shit. We really up and shit. It's charitable with the shells. You could die for nothing quick. You could die for something like this either. It's like we don't hear you. Or buy your CD name we won't dare to. A scare who? All them niggas about to lie and shit with the flow is so scorpion. Spears, combos, and fire flips. You either aim or ass, baby. Who you siding with? I grip the trident, then I'll be waving like it's Poseidon. It's Watashi Wakami Sadok. I done performed at every con. From J1 con, Setsu con, Oda con, and Katsu con in Japan like I'm anime. Shit, niggas be out of line. Plus, I'm still shouting with the violin and niggas learn from the Wu-Tang. With lyrical so sharp it turns his do-rag to a shoestring. Friends agree I'm rolling, they say that my style is golden. When there's 4 to 7 slashes, it's killing 47 rolling. Nobody saw where I'm coming from. Contemplated compositions, my competition ain't like that motherfucking condom vicious. I'm getting sick of rap. Dog, it's to the point I can barely give a fuck. Everybody out here spit is whack. It's not enough guns in the world for niggas to bust the gate. Then it's not enough fiends on the block for niggas to serve the crack. I advise you to switch your flow up. You might blow up. I got a show next week. If you still whack, then don't show up. Statistics say I'm cannibalistic to beats. Any artist that's claiming the sweet dog meat to defeat punches and metaphors. Dog, you show I'm ready for war. Ready for any artist to test the waters and slaughter. That's word to my daughter.
I'm on a different caliber of rap. Give me respect. I just bought a bike mixed with a Gunna mech. Backed by a group of megazords ready to catch the wreck on the side of my dragon sword. We dragging these rapping bulls on the side of my pond, drowning them in my reservoir. I'm animated, I just blink my disguise. I cut off my ties with y'all. I'm a rapper's demise. I faked my death a million times. I never say that I died. We just chilling in a Papi Store. Niggas got buried alive. To diss me is plain stupidity. Really, I make reality, giving fatalities to any bastard trying to challenge me. I'm not the same guy. I dropped a bomb on him and turned him to a spirit like Goku when he met King Kai. Oh, SpazzBlack, man. Follow me on Instagram, SpazzBlack 215, man. I'll be in Japan May 20th to May 27th. If y'all trying to catch me at a show down there, I'll be in Tokyo, Hiroshima, Kyoto, and Osaka. Fuck with me, man. Salute to the Papi Store.
Salute to you, brother. All right, let's work on 3. 1, 2.
Yo, HHBomb 5M. Never not working. 5M's entertainment.
Yeah.
I say, direct violation, caught a sale on a cake run. Detaining no bail, he can't make none. Gonna sit up in that hell till the case done. Shells to his face, bung. You nip him by the tail if that snake lunge. I seen him turn to 12 on a day 1. Spend some, save some. Keep a few safe just in case a rainy day come. 1 minute is Assalamu alaikum. Next day at your neck try and take some. Killer bees buzz, get your place stung. And give a speech so the judge life and numbered him. Feds did a sweep, pulled the rug right from under him. Took his Maybelle Marie, FDC jumping him. Right before the championships, 100 summoned him. I'm never capping for no sales. Ain't trending on TikTok, but I'm platinum in the jails. Ain't playing with no bliss to keep them faggots out my cell. Check my jacket, I don't tell. Before I rat, I do a L on the L. Ain't looking for no smoke, but I'm rep proof. Pushing from up close, tighten up, I don't step loose. Jugging cause I'm trying to put my folk in the Lex coupe. Feeling like fuck everybody except Dukes. Facts. Squad member bulls, I check troops. Send chips. 574s and sweatsuits. Pen flicks. Ride like Shakur, my set shoot. Extend shit. Grind on corners in fresh boots and flex fit. Nothing like a dickie and some butters. Mump on me. Drippy in the gutter. Runts on me, sticky in his smuckers. And hun trying to get me in the covers. Cause I never been a Rizzy or a sucker. Ain't ran, I'm respected. Man with some ethics. Landing again, then my hand get blessed it. Subs, how we run up all these bands till we exit. Got them cleaning off the spoon like it's brand when it's breakfast. Twist you if you snoring. I'd rather do a wheel than get killed. So I still keep a pistol in a Taurus. Once pigs trip, you ain't no touring. The pain hit different when they sit you in the middle of a forest. From flossing in cars that was foreign. Now you listening to bars in the yard with guitarists. No fear, I quick to mop. Never been the Ben Simmons type, ain't scared to take the shot. Beard got gray a lot from years of playing blocks with peers. Spraying Glock, shed tears, we playing pop. We make Salat and sling rock in the dunya. Praying I get rich before I'm blitzed by them cruisers. These packs of fish ain't tuna. We pick them up and drop them off in whips like Uber. Milano track switch with the Puma. Chicago hat dipped on my medulla. Mulatto on my hip, fat pooper. The gang always that good till you pass them bait. And they gon' treat you like they should to the trapping place. It's nothing nice cuz got iced over bags of cake. It seemed like the coolest cat catch the baddest breaks. First youngin' learn to wait. Don't turn a lick to a murder case. The goal go legit once you earn the pay. Can't keep serving weight, it feel good to go, but take it slow, it don't hurt to break. Maturing as a male, so I'm off of thoughts, cause soon as you sell, she say calls get blocked. Might go to jail, I need a broad to rock when all else failed till the charges drop. Only time will tell if she fraud or not. Say, Jim. I live with a soft get shot, kids get parked in lots, slid to a coffin box. Handle my biz, don't involve the cops. Had the brawl up top, I done did bids on the hardest cops. Yeah. And lifting iron got me boxing with the Tukey stroll. Can't wait to trade these Browns in for some Louis clothes. Been an old dog, I should've got the movie role. Do him something mean and throw the steam in the suey hole. This game nowadays truly cold. Cause it's a lot of singing in it like Uzi flows. A bunch of newsy hoes. If they think you speak, the police get left like cold cheese. This ain't Cooley Homes. Oodles and noodles, baby. Ruthless soul. Ain't take strip class, but learn how to use the pole. My room was cold and my shoes was old. Until I went and got a ball, and it was raw. Like sushi roll.
Oh my God.
Now bopping the party and leave the groupies froze. And look away from the camera. She get my bougie pose. The cloth that I'm cut from is kente. My dog know I ain't gonna draw write no essay. Law got to send me. Or wall something small to a hefe. I'ma stand tall like the Kenbei. Yeah. My boss on the loft went the Fetway. I can't be content with a check that's this rent pay. No, negative. Watching Run's house make me push to put my fam in a better crib. Still hand in hand where the cheddar is. Dukes told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. So I stand what I said I did. Revolve them. Walk away with the shell. Do a drill and change clothes like Jay and Pharrell. It feels like I play NFL. My ride or die, babe. Sit up front with the K, no Michelle. Chop that. Failed and I got back. Took it from the scale to where my block at. They ain't find a bomb cause I hit it where my crotch at. Cannot lack. My guys sling working, bang dirt, rolling L's up with op packs. On gang, I pull it loose. Caught him in a Chinese store, left his brains on a bulletproof. Youngin' in love with a stick, it's like a foot or two. Always keep some buttons around. Don't make me push a few. Never not working, HHBomb 5M.
You a beast, bro.
What's going on? It's your boy QFlo. I represent that gritty CHH 99 TLS in the building, man. We here.
You actually returned from volume 2?
Yeah, I think I did volume 2, then I skipped 3. I think I came back for 4, then I missed 5. I was supposed to be here. I missed it.
Yeah.
Now I'm back for 6. 6? We on 6?
We on 6.
Sheesh.
We on 6.
All right, yeah.
We on 6. Do you feel like you've grown since your last performance?
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I'm my harshest critic, so like I'll go back, reevaluate like, alright, where did I mess up at? Or I did good doing this. Let's incorporate that in the future, something like that. Our ex-wifey, you know, she watching it from off the stage perspective. Yo, was I loud enough? Like, did y'all hear me? You know, was I clear? How was I interacting with the people? Like, stuff like that.
Now, we talked about your last performances, and you're here for another performance today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, bad. How did you prepare differently for this one compared to the last one?
Oh, so this time, like, more practice, more rehearsal. I'm treating it how I would treat a concert now. You know, I do a lot. I'm blessed enough to be invited to a lot of events and all that. And, you know, this one is still, like, even though it's not, like, a concert, I still want to give it that same attention that I would a live performance. So, you know, I took more time rehearsing, actually, like, practicing my pacing. Because I know sometimes I come in here, I start rapping. I rap to the speed that I wrote it to, but it's like, nah, take your time. You know, ain't no clock in here or nothing. Ain't no time limit. Like, take your time and you know, say everything with the same precision you did when you wrote it. So like, you know, I practice more. But like, if I could rap in front of people who I don't know, now it's like, all right, let's see how people really think. Cause you know, people like to be biased and all that. Like, oh, there go Q, the punchline boy. We know what he gonna do. But it's like, no, I want to rap in front of people who don't know me. Like. Yeah. So I can know like what I need to work on, because some like a you'll tell me like, you know, you don't if you don't know my music, but this is your first time hearing me, it'd be like, all right, I think you need to work on this, I think you need to work on that. Like, I like feedback, so it's like I can't get feedback in front of my Christian peers, so it's like, let me get it in front of some guys who just rap, like, especially the older cats who've been doing this longer than I have. Like, it's always good to receive wisdom from your OGs and all that.
You got any last words, any last thoughts, maybe your brands and everything else you got working on?
Nah, Nah, the Flow Pack Volume 2 on the way. It's gonna be legendary, man. It's gonna be legendary. For those who don't know, I represent Gritty CHH. That means the CHH, that's for the streets. It's hard, it's gritty, it's punchlines, metaphors, everything you like. I always say we the gospel mixed with Griselda, man. That's what we do. Again, I appreciate being here, man. I appreciate the platform you've given us, not only just for me, but for the whole city. It's gonna be a movie, man.
Work on 3. 1, 2.
Hey yo, it's QFlo, Gritty CHH finest, man. Let's rap. I said the space is cool and Gritty's back in style. It's time to listen up. Bringing back the feeling, it was dead. We had to dig it up. Prime time, get the buffs. Calling the soldiers because they wasn't lit enough. Known for rushing, no discussion. Still gritty for the Lord. Them demons quiet now. They known for bluffing. Back spazzing. Catch me in the ring. They see I'm back jabbing. Score at least 100 on the court. I'm out here stat padding. Walk in my shoes, you couldn't move a mile. Anyone can hit the court, but it's a difference in our shooting styles. We gave y'all air and opportunity. Prove it now, lying through your teeth. I had a homies doing root canals. Christians in the trenches, but we still gonna bring the truth around. Light in the darkness, got no problem when I move around. My friends rap better than you, so how you gonna assume the crown? Use a clown, difference in the aura when we use the sounds. See, I'm from Philly, I'm with the champs like I'm with the Eagles. And I can feel it in the air like I'm Beanie Siegel. You look a demon in their face and you can see they evil. Catch him with the brass knuckles like William Regal, the big dog. I'm good to put a beat inside a body bag. Legendary run for like DMC out on Hollis Ave. Here to set the standards cause people don't recognize the trash. Create the separation, it's knife of Christ and it's burnt to ash. Flow.
I go by Torch Gunna, TG. That's actually an acronym for a lot of shit, but I mean, just TG. I'm originally from up north. A lot of people don't know that. People know, like, that's from north, know where I'm originally from, but I done been down southwest for so long that it's just in me, like, no diddy. Like, southwest is the home, like, that's where I'm from. Like,
that's love. Nothing wrong with you got a second home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I gotta show you love, cause you know, you coming back the second time.
Yeah.
You was on Volume 4. You told us a crazy story.
Volume 5.
Volume 5?
Yeah.
Volume 5. Yeah, we on 6.
Yeah.
That's me, my fault.
That's cool, we get fried. Papi Store shit.
Yeah. So you showed up to Volume 5.
Yeah.
Told us a crazy story.
and even with that, like, I just wanted to do something that I knew people wasn't gonna do. Like, that story shit, like, not saying that they can't or nothing like that, but I know people think Cypher, they just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, today's gonna be a little different. Make sure y'all tune in.
But what made you come back for another round?
Cause I come from that era, bro. Like, I do this shit for free all day. I've been doing it for free. You know, we come from that Cypher era. We want to hear the bars, and it'll be motivation for the potential writer's block. You know how, like, sometimes you get writer's block, so you gotta hear some shit. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Or rub your knife up against something else sharp, like, you know what I'm saying? And just the support, bro. Like, I wasn't doing shit, and honestly though, I was thinking about it too, so I can't say I ain't playing for it or nothing like that, but it was just on some shit like, all right, I can smoke and joke and talk up there, like, might as well come down here and then, you know, this a look, this a good look for us.
So we comparing what you did on Volume 5 versus what you got for us today, you know, how did you prepare differently? Is there gonna be a difference?
Yeah, see, all right, look, one thing for sure, two things for sure. Everybody that know me or even heard it gonna say, oh yeah, Torch hot. And anytime you hear me rap, I'm gonna say something. It's gonna seem like a story because I'm gonna take you all the way through it. Today, I'm going just personal. I wanna get in their chest with this one. Like last time I gave them the story, just on some different shit, just to see how I could put it together. Now, we gonna Cypher. I'm gonna give them Torch.
Now, I know you know, we talked about your Volume 5 appearance. You make music. You constantly in the studio. You just said you got your own podcast. You know, I know you've been on other stages, battle rapping. Like, you're doing a lot of things.
Yeah, being as though I did you're gonna have to tap into the story. Prophet gonna get the first interview, y'all. Like, seriously, I said that on here. But I did a lot of time, so I felt late. So when I came home, I'm talking about everything. Hit the ground running, everything. I'm talking about everything. Like,
One, two.
TG, Torch Gunna. If y'all like what y'all hear, follow. This one gonna be personal, y'all. Can I talk to my peeps? Yeah. Really, it's been a while and it ain't often we meet. Tell them take a deep breath, pause, then release, listen. I'm about to show y'all why they call me a beast. Look, I'm just trying to keep my feet planted. Gunna gang still the mob. I just had to revamp it. Before them niggas see me on my knees scrambling, I'll be in the district with a water and a cheese sandwich, ODM. Bitches scream that slogan when we rollin' and they know we them. You used to be the one they wanted, dog, now you just bro to them. And when I speak, they treat me like a preacher at that podium. Yeah, everybody focus in. Then I just start going in. Najee keep that pole with him, he spray you like some Ozium. Plus I keep that record crew, I swear that nigga special too. I told them you keep working, then you pose to win. And keep banging till I broke the rim. You dig it? They torture soldier like Soldier Slim. All of this weight up on my shoulders, man, I'm losing all my closest friends. Real niggas don't pretend Torch never had no hoe in him. I got that door open, then I let all of my soldiers in. We mobbed the building with a squad of killers, looting, robbing, stealing. Keep it hood and street like two of robbing children. Do your homework. I told them niggas any weapon formed against me won't work. Nigga, I'ma go first. And I ain't dropping no verse. I leave him with a Holy Ghost, bro. We is not in no church. I leave his mama so hurt. This shit personal. It was supposed to be me and you. I told you about my vision and I thought that you could see it too. You supposed to be my bro, but dog, that ain't how you treat the crew. Especially the type of shit that we been through. Remember? Nigga, we was on that trolley together. Let's take it back. Man, we sat on that potty together. We was blatant with our shit. We ain't try to be clever, we was riding without no gas like we driving a Tesla. I ain't judging, bro, you gotta be better. Bro, your mindset gotta be cheddar, cause I'm on something. You hear me rapping, I got tours coming. Awards coming, billboards with big lights that say Torch Gunna. It should be a given, man, I shouldn't have to force nothing. Like if they really gang, why I can't get no support from them? Right. Huh? But my pride won't let me ask them. So this time, and I'ma trash him. If it's only circle business, why don't people know what happened? Been peeped that you was capping a real long time ago. I just made the choice to ignore it, I couldn't hide it though. Still, I was riding, bro. Whenever it was time to go, nigga, I frontlined the show and I ain't have a house to go. You got it, bro. Listen, and I swear by Allah, I never said a word to Stag's girl. Could trust me with it if you was booked, nigga, I'm that thorough. Like what I got a cat for? Kyle on my soul when it come to the bro, I never hit no fucking back door. Look, that shit hurt when they exposed the facts and Stacks. Said you the one that told him that. That shit made me want to put you in the shoulder rack. I never been the type to grab a knife and just start poking backs. I be in the field with them generals and soldiers at. My name mean everything to me. I don't joke with that. Somebody could have got smoked for that. But now that I got it on my chest, I'm over that. And Caddy, you know why I spin for you, bro. But ask yourself, when the last time you been to a show? Huh? Nowadays, I can't tell if you a friend or a foe. I said I need a fucking check. Not what you spend on no hoe. See, look. See, they think that you can't win when you low. So while them niggas jumping ship, I'ma fix up the boat. Look, I always wanted to win with my bros, but I'm perfectly fine with getting this win on my own, cuz niggas got glitches in their character. Pillow talk with bitches while them bitches giving data up. No rap, man, I was strapping up. Out there on the front line whenever it was cranked top. That shit ain't even adding up. And they looking at me to lead the way. Bred to be a leader, nigga, that shit in my DNA. I was blind, but on God, I can see today. Still certain shit that I can't even say. Yeah, I'ma take it to the grave with me. No, fuck that. Them niggas shouldn't have never played with me. Choose to keep it pushing, keep it moving, and remain busy. I'm good, squad. No, you can't hang with me. But it was supposed to be you and I, supposed to be me and y'all. Now when they hit my line, I act like I don't see the call. If it ain't no cheese involved, really ain't no need to call. Trust me, I don't want to beef with y'all. That energy, just keep it, dog. Them niggas broke the rules. That shit hurt me too. Like how the fuck you help me win, but still hope I lose. Been in the lab cooking up, but couldn't show my moves. About to pop out on their ass and leave them so confused. I got something to show and prove. The streets say Torch you overdue. When I rap, I bring that force with me. I make Yoda moves. They tried to kill me twice. Them pussy niggas 0 for 2. It's personal. When I think of all that shit I showed to you, look, this music shit run through my veins. Sometimes I want to quit, but love this shit. Too many politics, I just want to spit. Too many lames on my crew, and that shit sunk the ship. Sucker shit, like where I put my dick and who I'm fucking with. Niggas really drunk as shit.
I really could have tucked you in. Considered you my fucking friend with shit that we discussed as men. Pussy. Them niggas know I was the heartbeat. Generous enough to share my life and let y'all eat. It wasn't for these bars and the passion that your boss seen. Half the shit you see, it wouldn't be, man. That was our dream. They took my dream, made a house, then filled it up with ops. I can feel when they would plot how they wanted to steal my spot. They wanted to steal my bitch, and they wanted to fill that box. And them cracks in that foundation that caused the ceiling to drop, but they told me I was paranoid, couldn't see their intentions. Whole time I was on point and I peeped their agendas. I know you wish you never let them peek in our business. We could have figured that shit out. How we ain't keep it from ending their profit? Fuck I'm supposed to do? How I'm supposed to treat it? They even post you too, it's like them niggas hope I see it. Go ahead and twist the knife, why don't you? You don't know I'm grieving? When I go postal, bro, don't act like you don't know the reason. Growl, then I show my teeth in. They gonna be like, bro, you tweaking. When I bend and put your doggy down, like a yoga teacher. But let me chill, let me blow my reefer. But listen, can I speak my mind? Can I speak my mind? Because as of lately, I've been chilling, I've been keeping calm. This music is my therapy. It keep me off that demon time. Help me keep the beast inside at peace when I release these rhymes. But how I feel is something I can't keep inside. Like hear the other side of the story for you believe them lies. Like for you pass judgment, pull up on me and peep my vibe. Cause once upon a time they loved Gunna. It's the reason why. Now listen, this ain't no diss track, this shit big facts. Feel like some niggas got out on me and I want my lick back. But the gumbo said forget that. Hit the stool and let your soul scream. Reintroducing the Gunna, show him your whole thing. Like, I gotta show him my new motion. Make sure I give it in doses, you know it's too potent. Grab the oil, you shit on, do lotion, rub up on it, get the juice flowing, put the D on it like Bruce Bone. Been doing this in school tokens. Been outside since paper food stamps. Juvenile block to the feds, I skipped boot camp. What more I gotta do, damn. They don't understand yet? When you learn them dance steps, you ain't gotta get your hands wet. They could've took me as a friend, but they see me as a damn threat. One-man army, but everybody in my camp step. It hit different when I say it. Make them feel it and believe it. Cause they know that I ain't playing. I'm the realest and the meanest. I'm just giving you my life and how I feel and how I see it. I'm in the field, they on the bleachers watching me kill. I love the defense. They call me cocky, say I move with an arrogance. Say what you want. I just choose not to hear the shit. I make my presence felt in any room that I'm standing in. I hit the trap and make it go boom like a terrorist. Listen, it's game on when I flame on. You got a flame, I come around, your flame gone. Fucking weirdos, we ain't cut from the same cloth. The simple dog, I'm different. I'm just ain't y'all. But I don't hate y'all. TJ.
Yeah!
One, two.
It's just sales. 215. Basically, you know what I mean, 340 Virgin Islands, stand up. Basically, pain, pleasure, broke or paid, both mean the same thing if you walk through my shoes. I'm a troubled young youth, ain't hard to tell. Give me a pen and a pad and the story will tell about another brother trying to get his share of the wealth. No holding back, gotta fight my way through the struggle. Put myself in situations where life is a jungle and talk is cheap. You can meet the heat from the muzzle, 2/10 of a century short of life's expectancy level. You can feel the heat, soul feeling all the fruit you reap. Pain soaked in misery, my heart soaked in anger, man. Brain ticking and it's talking and it's plotting on a perfect plan to have my family eating, income rise like the rockets, man. Rocket blast, great escape with the stocking mask. I advance to a high level. I pull my team up, we shitting on niggas. Haters is using shovels. Envy thick and blood begins to bubble. Fuck it.
Okay, just
Heat of the Ham, Touch Money to the Death, you already know. Gas Gang affiliate. Originally from Dago, reside North nigga, Southwest. I'm here for the sport, support the bro, Papi Store, shit like that.
You know, and you got bars for us today, right? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Fire. What do you hope people take away from your verse today?
Really, like we just was having this talk outside, like I can't really put spot on to what people saying. They word is they word, so it's like you gonna feel it or you not, but more than likely niggas are gonna feel it.
Now this ain't your first cypher. Obviously, you've been in the hip hop world for a minute now, right?
Since the DVD days, man.
This ain't your first rodeo. So, like, what's your mindset going into some of these ciphers like this?
Just seeing how everybody else talk and go in, like, it's like the basketball world. We know all the all-stars we watch growing up, and we say they the greats, but these youngins coming in, and they got new moves and, you know what I'm saying, techniques and shit. So it's like, I came to see everybody play for real, for real. I'm gonna show nigga I still can hoop too, but I want, you know what I'm saying, see niggas ball. Like.
Alright, so that kind of segues into my next question, where it's like, do you treat it like a competition, or do you treat it like just a showcase, you know?
Yeah, it's like, it's a little bit of both. It's always competition, because, you know what I'm saying, even though I'm in a squad or I might rep a label or a gang, like, I still stand on my own. I'll go at it with one of them too, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it comes down to that. Sometimes your team might beat everybody and ain't nobody to go at it with, so we gotta go at it with each other now. So, like, yeah, but it's more so to be seen and heard and see and hear everybody else.
And you grew up in the hood, like, you know, every corner got a corner store, a chino spot, or a Papi Store, you know what I mean? When you hear what we doing here at a real Papi Store, like, how does that make you feel? Is there any thoughts behind it, or like, what do you think about the whole concept that we have going on?
I always said, nothing niggas like no race type shit. Like,
yeah.
Papi's is real niggas, you know. That's all I can say, man. They always play always about unity, you know what I'm saying, giving, honest, hard work, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta rock with that shit.
On 3, not your name, and let's work. 1, 2.
Heat of the hound, big dog, no fleas. Touch money to the casket, big gas shit.
Yeah.
Never not working.
Yeah, though.
Yeah. All I do is show love, and these niggas hate me. I be trying to figure it out. Like, real niggas don't say they real niggas. So again, what y'all bitching about? Remember the day that I turned blood? They say, yo, Heat, it ain't no getting out. I told him like an old person, I'ma die here. My whole life I lived in this house. Dad said, boy, you better fight back and always keep a pistol around. I'm official, I get stripes like a ref. If you foul, then that whistle come out. I'm a shark, ain't no swimming around. Keep a pole for those fishing around. 4-0, my revolving door, go ahead, push me, nigga, it's gonna spin you around. Aim it high, you better get on the ground. If not, I'll do it for you. Put your spirit high, your body go on the ground. Grown man, I'm not kidding around. I'm a dog, I'm not kidding around. Standing 10 toes, I'm not sitting around. I'll be in the tuck, gun hard to tuck. 40 cal clip, keep sticking out. Block hotter than fish grease, niggas scared, now they wanna go in the house. Deadbeat, broke ass bum niggas playing games, wanna stay on the couch. Not me, I'll be outside on the steps trying to get the shit in the drought. So far up in the trap and trapped in, I grind like I'm trying to get out. Treat him like a young boy, smack him in his head, take your shit, good looking out. Block eating like we cooking out, hustle while the hitters with the sticks looking out. Yell slime, all the boogers come out. Got booked, nigga, come get me out. Fuck with heat and got him heated. Now I'm on fire. Firefighters can't put me out. First of all, don't you be about it. Don't you talk about it. That's what bitches do. Come to think about it, all y'all do is talk about niggas. Y'all some bitches too. Wearing tight clothes like the shit is cute. Man purses and always taking pictures too. We ain't the same. We will never be. So on the letter B, that's the shit y'all do. Oh, you tough cause you got a gun. You ain't the only one. I got a pistol too. Green beam, hollow tips is blue. Got choppers, they got missiles too. Let them whistle, they won't miss you, dude. Don't get your folks some tissue, they gonna miss you, dude. And I aim it for your fucking head. Fuck you got a vest on for. What that shit gonna do? Nothing even if you pull it up. What's your address? Cause we pulling up. Oh, Black Lives Matter now. Put the guns down. Now you wanna put them up. Well, I'm sharp like your barber, nigga. I got hands, I can hook him up. Hit him with a straight jab, uppercut, body shot, hook him up. Same shit when I'm in the booth. All the punches fire and the hooks is tough. Never high and they was trying to find me. I was in the crib, I was cooking up. I ain't never had no recipe. I ain't read it out no book or nothing. I just hit the kitchen, turn the stove on and let it burn till that shit look done. I be cooking up these rap niggas. Ring the bell, come get your food. Let my bloodettes be the taste testers. You won't like that way of being chewed. Making top story when it's on the news. Counting blue faces my only move. Never in my feelings, I call my crip niggas on you if I got the blues. Ops block with the whip on cruise. Fishbowl, there you make a move. Window down, don't know what Victor choose. That's the only time I pick and choose. But sometimes I get confused. One time I grip a tool, I should've grabbed the Mac to grip the ooze. One go rat of a boom, both of them make you drip a pool. Ain't no exposing me. Nah, nigga, keep the toast on me. Nigga, snakes keep it close to me. Think twice for approaching me. I'm 10 toes down, you a roach to me. I step on you, nigga, till your body be as red as my flag. Or I put a bag on your head and my hitters put your head in the bag. But I ain't worried about beef, I worry about chicken, I get to a bag. Cause when you broke, it ain't a joke. Oh, that's why these niggas don't laugh. My bad. That's why these niggas is mad. They ain't got $1 that shag. I ain't showing no sympathy for these niggas. They ain't had nothing for me when I was doing bad.
Right.
Gas.
Yeah. Gas. Yeah.
Let's go. On 3, 1, 2.
What's up, y'all? It's Internal Rhyme. Shout out to Papi Store. Let's get it. They call me internal, cause I portray what the soul say. Feel like John Gabbana, cause I learned a healed spirit feels better than Dolce. And introspection's my forte. These stages was a fantasy, these verses was faux play. So dressing fresh as hell, well it's kinda like role play. Don't need the biggest spotlight, really I low lay. Got no patience for another half if it don't pay. Lil' chickie got too crabby, so she turned to my old bae. Went from a land shark to being controlled by the corona for 5 years, so how can I cope with being older? Do I depop the Reeboks and trade them in for loafers? Or switch up the Armani for a mustier aroma? Even then, I be cool as snow in Minnesota, so I don't get too pressed, I just hold up my composure. Got your whole section froze, they should call your clique Kroger's. Y'all need to slow up, replace the 40s for the Folgers. Had to prove self when the feedback was ferocious. They been sleep, talking shit like, is he hypnosis? It was bogus, see what made me was atrocious. It was bogus, see what made me was atrocious. They been sleep, talking shit like, is he hypnosis? It was bogus, see what made me was atrocious. So my mind wasn't focused. Been observant. Hold up. So my mind wasn't focused. Been observant, it ain't trustworthy in showbiz. So when it's fishy, call me J. Cole, cause I know this. They not like us, they just duck. I said they not like us, they just duck from the lightest drizzle. But we've been through the rain, fighting, trying to fight the ripple. But we've been through the rain, drowning, trying to fight the ripple. I'm from a country crossed twice in its wires. If you deny and minimize, then your sight can't be blinder. Even those here legally still need to be secretly skating round ice like a flyer. Shit is wicked gritty, it's a time to be pitied. Those with most responsibility are mindlessly shitty. Feel the loss of pressure, feel the loss of power while the earth turning quickly. All we ever want to see is peace permanently. But to get there, we need a change shift. And the billionaires in office make the... But to get there, we need a change shift. And the billionaires in office make the stakes dangerous. So at this pace, if we do not change shit, we ain't never gonna get it like GTA 6. Right.
Work on 3, 1, 2.
This is Burns, aka Maverick. And this is personal because I lived through it. It's called Thoughts Provoke. When I penned this memo, it was twilight holding Geist to the fentanyl. Premeditated heist led to many dark nights, but at what price? Wielded under the cloak, thoughts provoke. Methodically, the demand comes to find passage. Facilitates the hand that commands the audacive. Not one to be passive, but my addiction became massive.
Okay, Burns. Straight to the point.
Time to work. Finish strong. 1, 2.
You know what it is, it's Blvckvibezzz. You know, I'm in and out like a wedgie. We about to get right to this. Look, I said, been in my zone for a minute and I'm strapped, case it jump off. Rappers painting nails, man, these bulls dumb soft. Everybody scream they shooters, let one off. Shout out my New York hitters who care what son saw. Unsolved murders, don't know what happened to dude. She asked why I'm so mean, but my fit was just rude. Gripping the tool, cock back, letting it boom. Can't spit it like me, watch me get in my groove. Check, straight up out the mud, I crawled, I had to make a way. Homie showing female tendencies, but he stayed straight. See niggas eat right in front of me, had to make a plate. Knew I was a star, how I kick it like Baby Napes. Knew I was a star, how I kick it like Converse. Niggas trying hard with they bars, this a Converse. All I ever give them is pain. See my mom hurt, boy you better stay in your lane. For the non-squirt, P told me snap, get back to my old ways. Make sure this crack stay hitting like the old days. Make sure you score with the heat like the old way. Wood handle place on the pump, that's the old gauge. Another black bull with a drive, plus road rage. See somebody come up with money and they soul change. How you boys throwing these shots with no aim? Standing on the beam, I'm balling like the whole game. Haters want me to fail, they don't want me to do it. All this music in the tuck, they don't want me to prove it. About to snap on everything, got me starting the movement with a whole lot of bars and some stories I'm true with. I wonder how that's gonna feel once black get filled. Fuck around, clap the still, then hats get peeled. Watch your soul leave and your lanes get still. Boo said take an indie, we don't need no deal. So I'm here to set the world on fire, accept the challenge. The game full of fakes and snakes is off balance. Everybody drilling on spitters is not valid. Acting like they with it in vids and not bout it. See I don't give a fuck how many people you shot. Ski through your block, leaving dirty so you creep with a mop. Keep a stick like the thermometers you see if I'm hot. Saying she a good one, then a week later she not. Man, these hoes too crafty, dog is too shaggy. Trying to ball with nothing on them, they too maxy. I been hip like your size, can shit past me. Saying that she like my voice, it's kinda raspy. I ain't gotta raise my arm, my man to shoot you. Pull up a mystery vans and Scooby-Doo you. Or school you with a big ass blazer like Mr. Cooper. Youngest want all the smoke, they Larry Hoover. And I ain't always have a car, bro will scoop me. Thorough little old head, my young boy salute me. Never copped a Lucy, bitches gave me they coochie. Dead Pop play these cards better than Yugi. Tutu is Koofy, he ain't really on his dean. Niggas move loosely, it's not what it seems. Loyalty is everything, nothing in between. See you gotta chase your dreams, my youngest start selling fiends. It's Blvckvibezzz.
Yeah, man. So we just witnessed Volume 6, right? Mm-hmm. How do you feel about what you just witnessed?
Man, that was fun. That was something special. Each one feels special, but I don't know, it's close. Like that's what I like about it. Like it's never really like a clear, like, oh yeah, this is the only person that could be the winner. Like this one, like we had a good 3 or 4 names. Like anybody could have took that top spot, man. You know, I'm still debating, you know. It's a close one.
Now, did any moments stand out to you?
Yeah, there was definitely some room shakers, some different moments. I was sitting there writing down bars for just like the standout bars for almost every person. I like that there was just a different energy, you know, for different battlers and whatnot. And some of the people that have been here from previous ciphers, like the improvement, I pay attention to that. You know, I'm just like, oh yeah. Like I didn't let that bias my judging, but it's just kind of more so just like I want to give flowers to those that I saw like, yo, you really stepped it up. Like you really taking notes and getting better and better each time.
And finally, what advice would you give to artists watching this from home?
When you come to the cypher, man, come prepared. You know what I'm saying? Come prepared. Come ready to show your motherfucking ass. Because that's what it's going to take to impress these judges. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time being a judge, and I see how intricate it actually can get in these rooms. Like, I ain't going to say it almost came to blows, but you know, niggas was looking at other niggas side-eye. Like, you know what I'm saying? No pun to Big Blind. I love you, bro.
So, was it hard to pick a winner?
It was difficult. It was difficult. Once we got down to the top 3, it was very difficult, man. We had to really start critiquing a lot of the who did what, who had this, and you know what I'm saying, as far as the criteria. We even had to add a new category of criteria in there too, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, can you kind of highlight some of the categories?
So we definitely looked at who had bars. All 3 of them had bars. We looked at who had flows. They all had flows. We looked at who was clean. You know what I'm saying? All 3 of them were clean. But the one thing we definitely took into consideration today was the charisma. You know what I'm saying? Like who was selling it more, like, so that played into tonight's winner as well.
What's happening?
Volume 6.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great joint, man. Today was a great day.
I was gonna ask you how you feel about what you just witnessed.
Oh, man, a lot of talented artists. A lot of people brought their A game. They didn't make it easy for the judges, you know what I'm saying? So I feel really good about this, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was a great day. I can't wait to, you know, jump back into one of the ciphers and join and get some more of that energy, man. But I'm blessed to be able to be here to judge and hopefully in helping pick the winner today, that person, it sparked something in them the way that Volume 4 sparked something in me. And I know I'm on a tangent, but like with Volume 4 with me, it helped to lead to the Spike Low video for a record off my new EP. It helped inspire me in that way.
They keep telling me, hey, Sko, we need something new, but they don't understand what I hustle through. I found my comfort being uncomfortable. Ain't no manual for when self-doubt starts to fuck with you. Fronting for the camera like everything is wonderful, cause Nick said, never let a hard time humble you. Prioritize what I need versus what I wanna do. Can't remember when the rent wasn't due. Wake up in a hunt with wolves, hustle to get one so they fronted two. Big blind, focus with the tunnel view. No breaks, watching other people run never helped my own race. I like to use accomplishing my goals to expose hate.
Yo, shout out to everybody that participated today in Volume 6, man. One thing about every time we do this, man, it just levels up, man. And one thing about today, shout out to my man MeatSpady. He started introducing trophies to the winners, man. Everybody came to their thing. You know, some people treat it like a competition, some people treat it like a showcase, and it's perfectly okay either way. But at the end of the day, we had to pick a winner, right? We had the 3 judges. We had MeatSpady, Volume 5 winner. You know what I'm saying? We had Volume 4 winner. Shout out to Big Blind. And then we had Volume 3 winner. Shout out to Nick Austin. It was a heavy debate. I didn't see that it was throwing bows and it was headlock, all kind of shit, man. But it came down to it. I'm not gonna say much, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass the mic around and let them give their piece on what decision they made.
Y'all guys want to step up here, man?
Yeah. We'll join you up here, sir. We'll join you up here. You already know.
So, you know, we had to do a whole lot of deliberating. You know what I'm saying? We were very concise on what it came down to, choosing our winners. I don't know if do we want to like announce the top 2 and then the top 5. I don't remember 5. We did 3. We did the top 3.
Top 3 for sure.
Top 3
for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so top 3, and this is in no order, was Kill Switch. You know what I'm saying? Make some noise for Kill Switch. Very, you know, charismatic, you know what I'm saying? Had the Boricua thing going on for him and all that.
Papi Store, yeah.
And I don't want to mess this guy's name up, but I can't really get it right.
HHBomb.
HHBomb.
Yeah.
He had more to it though. It was HHBomb D5 or something.
Oh, he had a whole like.
It was like a safe title. Like it was like a safe code, but y'all want to make some noise for HHBomb.
Shout out HHBomb.
Catch my boozy side.
He definitely came through, did his thing, you know what I'm saying? He sold his verse to all of us, but of course there could only be one winner today. So, without further ado, the winner of the Papi Store Volume 6 on today, April 5th, 2025 is Kill Switch.
That's fucking crazy, because I ain't think I won this joint. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was like, I'm just trying to get my bars out there. Hey, listen, man.
We did a whole lot of delivery.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brasco. You already fucking know, Doug. Hey, shout out to Spady, man. These joints are special. Shout out to
I got a jersey for you.
Shout out to Prophet, man, for showing love to the bars. Hey, listen, I'm not coming for the trophies. I'm just coming because I like the bars. I like the people when they spit that. You know, I go off motivation and inspiration. So when I hear this shit, I leave this joint and go right. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. So, yeah, man, this joint special right here. This going in the booth. You know what I mean? Yeah, going in the booth. Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, welcome to the club. Welcome to the alumni.
Tap it with me if you want.
You already know, bro. Hey, listen, man. We about to do some business, bro. This is crazy.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
lights on real quick. We gonna.
Respectfully, I'm nervous, cause this right here about to give them nightmares. I'ma leave that right there. I never gave niggas responses, I'm ahead by light years. Results of being top tier. Where I'm from, you couldn't possess no fear. This thing he won't amount to nothing according to teachers. Every cheerleader that dubbed him, begging to see him. Before a fat pass, he told me heat up. Give him that shit that they ain't heard of yet. Now I'm about to break the fucking thermostat, you kidding me? Can't question what's meant to be. I'm eating humble pie, I'ma let them other folks call me Timothy. Lord, please forgive me for the way I'm about to black on niggas, real showstopper. K-Dot type right when niggas 09 and scraping for $1. That's what Beezy said, the shit we allocated confidential. Scoping cribs out, made sure it's no face. That's what the skeezy did. I hope my legacy still monumental. He talk different. She wanted to chew a nigga soft cause he park different. Fresh, these bitches crazy. Tried to do numbers in the field, that nigga Pratt, baby. I trained myself to never let a bunch of paper change me. Remain solid, being modest. Came from if my bro got problems, I got problems. Lost shit, ran out on the corner, peeled off, came back, robbed them, that was dog. Till you came back with some fleas. I had to leave that birdie alone, Kyle Watson. Since a juvenile, been cooking at 400 degrees, nigga.
I really can't see nobody that's keeping up. My demons in my angels started teaming up. Now I'm rolling around the city.
I'm in my pocket, making noise like it's time to bring the banshees out. Down to my last, what you do? Made it count, shorty do it good. Let me see it when that camera out. Dot breaker, kick it with a square before a clout chaser. Nigga needs zaps just to spit where I'm at, to get where I'm at. Big rooms with top hats, you can't sit where I'm at. I get them killers dap, so don't you act a trip where I'm at. Not a tough guy, my nigga, I'm a gentleman. Understand me, clown, fuck what happened back in old son. What you doing now? Walking bucket shit, my wrist sprained. Cold-blooded, oh we Rick James. Came across the triple twice, I show him how the 6 came. She like the way I drill her in the spot. Got nice aim, the way I do these features. Better recheck your price range. Rotations like a bike chain, I'm gifted lots. Skipping school, BSL, heard that noise pop. And that's the same noise block, made noise high. Used to come through with zip locks and the blue tops. Summertime Nike shorts, maxes with the tube socks. And if I wore some Timberlands, know the 22 stock. I give them QFlo Lucchini bars mixed with doo-wop. I know a nigga caught some contact and gave up 2 shots and changed the score. I seen about $120 lead the floorboard. And that was when that white girl crossed like a soap broad. I'm about to bring the shit back the city really known for.
And I really can't see nobody that's keeping up. My demons and my angels started teaming up. Now I'm rolling around the city and I really want you.
To be continued.